Court sacks 20 Cross River lawmakers for defecting to APC with Governor Ayade. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Delivering judgment. Justice Taiwo said we cannot continue in sin and expect grace to abound. On Monday, the Abuja division of the Federal High Court declared vacant seat of 20 lawmakers from Cross River over the defection from the People's Democratic Party, PDP, to the All Progressive Congress, APC. The lawmakers, the two House of Representative members and 18 Cross River House of Assembly members had defected alongside the state governor, Ben Ayade, sometime last year. The judge ruled that the affected lawmakers cannot continue to maintain their seats after leaving the party on which platform they were elected. PDP had filed a suit praying for the court to ask the lawmakers to vacate their seats since they had dumped the party that sponsored them to the assembly. Justice Taiwo in a judgment dismissed the defense argument that the PDP plaintiff had no local standing legal right to institute the case. Mr. Taiwo ruled that the argument of the lawmakers that there was rancor in the PDP which was necessitated their defection to APC was a ploy to mislead the court. The judge granted all the relief sought by the PDP, held that it was disheartening that politicians of the country treat citizens as if they do not matter once they get into office. Delivering judgment, Justice Taiwo said, we cannot continue in sin and expect grace to abound. In a similar judgment, the court had earlier sacked lawmakers who defected with Governor Dave Umahi, who also was sacked alongside his deputy. PDP, PDP. You know, the calmness these people had, as in the calmness PDP members had doing this, even after the defection, should have made these people worry. Sincerely, it should have. Meanwhile, defection to another party invalidates certificates of return. The fate of former Governor Dave Umahi is falling on Governor Ayade, the meritocratic governor who cried digital tears. Ayade will be removed for the campaign to APC. Ayade's lies. On the 48th March 2016, Ayade lied to the Punch newspaper that he had plans to decamp to APC. He had no plans to decamp to APC. On the 20th of May 2021, Ayade decamped to APC as a PDP governor. Governor Ayade said, I am not a registered member of APC, I only decamped to APC. Lori Ro. Ayade files in an affidavit as PDP moved to replace embattled Cross River governor. This is taken from an affidavit Ayade disposed to. On Saturday, 12th March 2022, Ayade took to his Facebook page to comment, I am a bona fide and registered member of the APC. Stop the cheap propaganda aimed at wooing APC members to PDP. Ayade, you don't have to be a card-carrying member of APC to be a member of APC, as long as you confess to admitted to and gave reasons for the campaign to APC as a PDP governor on camera. You were inducted into APC on camera the same day by APC members. They celebrated your campaign on camera, forced all your commissioners, deputy governors and aides to join APC, sacked those who do not want to join APC, has continued to declare to be a member of APC from 20th May 2021 to date. You are an APC member and must be treated as such. There are videos and audios to confirm that you are an APC member. The court does not need the card to confirm that you are now an APC member. In the video, you gave reasons why you joined the APC. Now that you have accepted to be a card-carrying member of APC, it makes the work easier for everyone. These videos and audios are all the evidence the court needs to prove that you are decamped as PDP governor to APC. You have invalidated and destroyed the certificate of return. INEC has not given you a certificate of return showing that you are now of APC. A defection from one party to another simply invalidates INEC certificate of return according to section 75(1) of the Electoral Act 2010 states that a sealed certificate of return as an election is prescribed from shall be issued within 7 days to every candidate who has won an election under this act. Without a certificate of return, there is no evidence that a candidate won an election and cannot be sworn into office. A certificate of return is the gold medal of an election. Without it, you cannot claim to be a winner. For example, in the case of Dave Umahi, it says, I hereby certify that Weze David Umahi of People Democratic Party, PDP, has been elected into the office of Governor of Ebonyi State. A new certificate of return cannot and will not be given to anyone who decamps or defects to another party while his or her tenure is still on. Ben Ayade of APC is now of APC. Ben Ayade, your time is up. Pack your bags and leave before the court disgrace you like the former governor, Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State. Or more, you will enlighten these people. For those who come out and say, what is this one or what is that one, you will enlighten them. Why will you not stay one place? You are cooking rice and you just finished cooking rice. You're not even allowed, you're not even eating the rice. Then, no. Bread and this thing don't hungry you. You don't go carry them. Allow that rice, make it cool, make you eat them first. Make people wey give you money for the rice. If na family meal, make them also follow you chop am. Don't be say you go leave the rice half done for fire. You go dey find the rice go come burn. Okay. I love the development too, but why is Ayade still a governor? I mean, nobody carry him go court. Oh yeah, or PDP, we must clear that one too. Of course, he has a case in court. He has a case. Because the other prostitution properly known could not be stopped. Political prostitute thinks they too cannot be stopped. We are getting somewhere. Abi, this one they totally some people. Cross River Assembly will be like, waiting make us the face that day now. People should leave me alone. They must have crossed into a canal. No be small canal, no be small canal. Well, this goes a long way to tell people, look, finish what you're handling. As in, don't be too overly ambitious. Like, you say you want to become a nurse, and you know that becoming a nurse, you have to be focused. Then in the midst of becoming a nurse, you also want to become, like you want to become, how do I even put it? Something that, it is bigger than that nurse, that will even demand your level of focus, as in the more or more. You have to be focused on one thing first. That's one that you've been given to. Do it and do it well. Do it and do it very well, so as to avoid stories like this. Had they been both governors had even waited to see, as in to finish their tenure, then all this one, they will not even have a problem with it. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We'll say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.